Honey, well, I'm going to teach you what to say to somebody when they blame you for cheating. I'm going to teach you what to say what to say when somebody is blaming you for their cheating. Just sit with that question for a minute. What if I taught you how to learn why you stay with a cheater in the first place, or why you've chosen a cheater, or why that cheating is okay, or why you're defending yourself, or why you have shit to prove, or why you're trying to prove your value and change your life instead? How about I teach you that? Okay. I mean, I say this with all the love in my heart because I know this is not your fault. This is how settling happens. We get into this shit show like the frog in the water, and we go, oh, it's not that bad. It's a little warm. Oh, it's like a hot tub. Oh shit, I'm dead. I mean, that's how that happens. All right. Number one was you're lying to yourself, you're gaslighting yourself because your gut is telling you otherwise. Number two is that you're going somewhere to talk about all the terrible shit that's happening. This could be Al-Anon or therapy. You're talking, and she's giving you breathing techniques and coping mechanisms and teaching you how to ride a roller coaster and count to 10. Okay. And you're doing all this stuff, but then you're going home to the same shit. That's a sign. That's a sign. Number three is that you're waiting for God to change your circumstance. Now, again, this is going to be another, oh my God, what are you saying that God doesn't change? Let's look at this. Okay. If you're watching this, I am showing you a little statue of the Lord. Okay. On the podcast, let me tell you, it's a Jesus. All right. He's got his head up and his arms out. And this looks to me like he's looking for inspiration. He's looking for a connection with God, to himself. He's thinking, God is me. I am God. He's channeling, the best of himself and believing in faith. And I hold all of those things to be true as well. But what I don't believe in is using God as a method to change somebody else so they fit a mold that you want to put them in. I don't believe in that. And that's an old saying. I don't know, Joel Osteen or a million other preachers have said it many times. Stop praying for God to change your circumstance and start praying for God to change you. Because if you're praying, God fix this, God change this person, God take this obsession away from this person, God deliver this person, honey, God change your perspective, God deliver you from the compulsion and the obsession to fix or change another human being. If I had a microphone that was not on this thing, I'd drop it. Okay. Stop praying to God to fix and change another human being for you so that you can be okay and comfortable with them, and start praying for the courage that you need to let go of that person and for God to change you. Hallelujah. We just need to just like let that one just be what it is on a meme. I don't know, but it's a good one. Okay. Wow, what would life be like if instead I didn't pray for God to change my mom, and I prayed for the courage and the grace and the love in my heart to let her go? What if I stopped praying to change my husband, who's drinking and alcoholic and terrible to the kids, and instead I started to pray for the courage to love myself and my children enough to go until they're better, or to let them loose? Okay. Number four is, if you're not asking God to fix those people, like leave it to God, let go and let God. See, this is two levels of a codependent. One level of a codependent is I am trying to fix or change that person myself. Okay. I know I'm settling if I'm trying to fix or change a person myself. I am buying all the books. I go to the bookstore on a regular basis. I search Google. I download things. I look at how to be sober. If they don't want to do Al-Anon, if they don't want to do AA, I look up other methods for sobriety. I look up programs, retreats, ayahuasca even. I've thought about, all these different things. And then when they're drinking and using, I try to monitor how much they've been using. And, I know you feel called out right now. It's okay. You're going to be okay.